My name is Sean Allen Finn. I'm an art student at School of Visual Arts, studying advertising because it unifies art and money in a very practical way. It sort of facilitates capitalism, but with creativity, and I think that's a good thing. So what I want to do is actually have integrity, have good ideas, positive ideas, lift people up, make people think about things in a different way, make people think in a positive way. So this is the homework that I'm working on right now for visual literacy, Richard Wild's class. It's called Visual Letter. For each of these boxes, we have to make a visual representative of someone sending a letter and someone receiving it, and a relationship between those two parties with a story to tell. So this is about visual storytelling. The first one so far, it's not written, it's not filled in yet, but it's from Adam to Eve, and it's a rib. And the second one is going to be from Friar Lawrence to Juliet Capulet. What I want to do is show the process, show the sacrifice that I'm making to be where I am. In 2010, I was laid off of my job as a makeup artist. I still do freelance makeup, but I remember distinctly deciding to go into advertising and to go back to school. And I'm going back to school late in life. I guess that adds a whole new dynamic. I'm not young, and I made a conscious decision, a brave decision to change my life, and to move in that direction, move in a different direction. It's actually a pretty radical sacrifice. Why? Being a makeup artist is a good way to make a living. But the kind of work that I was doing was retail-based, and I decided that I wanted to keep Shabbat and not have to work on the Sabbath. And in the industry that I was in, I was working retail, which required me to work on Saturdays, and I didn't want to do that anymore. I'm an artist, and as an artist, you create, you make art, and you put your ideas out, and you just do that because that's what you do. So business people make business and make money and wheel and deal and whatever, but an artist creates and just gives. And I think that's pretty valuable. Every morning when I wake up, I pray. the Modeh Ani, but my own way, because I don't know Hebrew very well. But I just thank God for keeping my soul, and I say, blessed are you, Lord God, King of the universe, for restoring my soul to me with compassion, abundant is your faithfulness. Amen. And that's a great way to start the day. And then I drink coffee. I'm working on a personal project, a typographic piece, which is actually going to be a card for Hanukkah. It's happening this Thursday. Coincidentally, Hanukkah and Thanksgiving are happening at the same time. I ran out of Cafe Bustelo today. Here it's $5.49. I can get it for cheaper at the grocery store near my house, but I need it. I must have it. I set out making this video selfie to find my voice, and I don't know that that's even possible in such a short amount of time. And it's hard to be objective when I'm doing this myself, and I'm looking at myself, and I think, anyway, it's not realistic. But I can tell you that my art represents hope, it represents love, it represents kindness and perseverance. And I think that's what I want you to take away from this. Putting value into your craft, and that value comes from going the extra mile and digging deeper and deeper still. And I have a hard time with that, to be honest. I'm not perfect, and I think that's what makes me perfect. Those imperfections make us perfect. It's a total paradox, but once you understand that, I think you can tap into something great. I love the color and the typeface